Current accounts. By the end of this presentation, you should be able to identify the different types of current account that exist, explain the features of a current account, and assess the advantages and drawbacks of different current accounts that exist. Let's start with something that gets you thinking. Write down the different types of bank accounts that you have, and then try and think about any different features that you get from your bank account that you have. Pause the video while you do this now. Okay, discuss your ideas with the partner and see what they come up with, and then share them with your teacher to see what they think about them. We're going to try and look at 4 different types of account that you need to know for the course. We're going to start by understanding what a current account is. The term current account is a bank or building society account that is typically accessed on a day-to-day basis, from which money may be withdrawn without any notice. This is your typical bank account which you'll normally have your wages paid into. Notice that you may have a savings account. That might be something that you set up when you were younger or your parents set up for you so that you can save money. Current means exactly that. It's money that goes currently in and out of your bank account, and these are the typical ones. So there are 4 types of current account that we're going to look at. You have your standard current account, you have your premium current account, you have your basic current account, and you have your student current account. Pause the video now and try and think about what you expect to find in each of those different categories of account. Who are they aimed at? And for example, any advantages and disadvantages of having those accounts. Pause the video now. Let's start by looking at the first account. Let's look at your standard current account. Now, your standard current account is typically a free account that most customers receive when they go into a bank and open up a bank account. These accounts typically offer free banking, so you, as a result of that, are entitled to a debit card, a checkbook, and sometimes you'll be given an overdraft limit that you could use. You're also able to set up direct debits and standing orders. And you also get the advantage of having what we stress is free banking. It is totally free. You can carry out those transactions without paying a fee for those services. However, you do not get any of the added features that come with a more premium account. And that's exactly what we're going to look at now. Most banks will try to sell you an upgrade from your standard account, and they will try and get you to take out a premium current account. Premium current accounts actually charge a monthly fee to use. The monthly fee varies. As you can see in the example to the right hand side, you've got Barclays charging up to £15 a month, while Lloyds charge £25 a month. Now, in addition to all of the features that you get from your standard current account, you actually get extra features and advantages for this monthly fee you're paying. It could be, for example, that you get roadside assistance. You may get mobile phone insurance, travel insurance, an extended warranty, a reduction in overdraft charges, or an improved rate on interest and savings. However, what you need to weigh up when you're thinking about taking out a premium current account is A, will I use those features? And B, is it worth the monthly fee that I'm paying? Or could I get them cheaper elsewhere without paying the bank for those services? There's no point having a premium account if you never go on holiday, because the travel insurance might not be worth it. Just again, why have 2 lots of mobile phone insurance? Or if your breakdown cover is covered by your car dealer, when you're paying for a premium account, then you're not going to benefit in that service. However, some people would argue that you get the advantage of better customer service from having a premium current account, because they have UK call centres which have less pressure placed on them, so you should get through to an advisor in a quicker speed. That's one of the perks of a premium current account. Now, some people, as you've already established, are not able to get themselves a bank account, maybe because they're being declared bankrupt, as we looked at in one of our videos previously. These people typically will have to look to have what's called a basic current account. And a basic current account is aimed at people who could have some form of financial difficulty. Now, basic current accounts are free. However, they do come with a reduced level of features and benefits, even compared to a standard current account. You may be thinking, okay, well, what's not included? Well, you won't get any interest on your balance. Now, typically current accounts do pay a very poor amount of interest, however they do pay some interest, where a basic account will pay no interest. So it doesn't matter if you have £10,000 in the basic account, you will get no interest on that amount of money. You are not given a checkbook because you're not allowed, or they don't trust you to have any form of overdraft. So that's taken away as well. You can only spend what's exactly in your account. So you will have a debit card, but because that is linked to the bank and you can only spend what's in your account, and there's no risk of, for example, a cheque bouncing like we looked at before, then that's why you have no overdraft and no checkbook. So it's very much a basic account. And lastly, we have the student current account. Now, the student current account is typically aimed at students who are going to university or maybe are at university. Now, the reason that we have student accounts, or it's believed that banks have student accounts, is because it's a great way to get people to start banking with them before they obviously graduate, and then they'll carry on their banking and the rest of their financial services with that banking organisation. As a result of that, banks tend to give student accounts free of charge, and they offer all the same features as a standard current account. However, many banks will actually go above and beyond to give you some offers or incentives or even rewards to try and get you to open that initial account in the hope that you'll stay with the bank later on in life. Typically, you'll find some of the rewards are student rail cards, gifts and rewards, fee-free overdrafts, and cashback bonuses for spending money. Now, one of the real caveats that you have to be careful with is the fee-free overdraft. Yes, it is fee-free overdraft while you are currently a student account. However, what you'll find within a year of graduation is that the banks will write to you and suggest to upgrade your account, or they're going to transfer your account to a standard current account. As a result of that, you're then going to be charged a fee on that money that you borrowed, and that's where the banks start to make their money back. So what I think would be a good point to do now is to complete the table below, listing the advantages and drawbacks of each type of account. You could see what you remember from the video, but you could also carry out some of your own research. See if you can give me 3 points for each part of the table. Pause the video now while you complete that task. Okay, let's take a look at what some of the answers that you could possibly have provided. So, possible advantages to having a standard current account could be that it's free to open, provides a range of banking facilities, and it's available to all age groups. The typical drawbacks could be that it doesn't offer additional features. Bank charges can be expensive if you go overdrawn, or you are missing a payment. For example, a cheque bounces, you'll be hit with a fee for that. Or you only have a low rate of interest paid on any money which is in the account. Premium current account, the advantage could be improved customer service, assuming that you get a dedicated line, a wide range of additional features, and improved rates of interest that will be paid to you in your account. Of course, the drawbacks are that you're going to pay a monthly membership fee. Not all of the features that you may be paying for will be used, and potentially you could still face bank charges. Even though you have a premium account, some banks do charge for going overdrawn when it's unarranged, or maybe for cheque bounces. The basic current account, you could say the advantage of it's free to open an account. It provides basic banking facilities and enables banking access to everybody. However, the drawbacks could be its restricted banking features, so you don't get that checkbook or that overdraft facility, or you don't actually get any interest paid on your balance. Notice how they all link closely together, really, in fairness. They're all main drawbacks. And lastly, we have the student current account, which of course is free to open an account. It provides offers and incentives, and actually you get reduced borrowing fees or even free borrowing, which are called major advantages. However, the drawbacks tend to be that it's only available to students. Low interest tends to be paid on any balance that you've got, so it's not as good as a savings account. And when your account does convert to a standard account, you get high charges on any borrowing that you've actually got. Those are all some of the potential advantages and drawbacks that you could have come up with. There are plenty more that you could use. Discuss your ideas with a partner and see which ones you've got. Okay, that's it. you should now be able to identify the different types of current account that exist. You should be able to explain the features of the different current accounts that exist. And you should also be able to assess the advantages and drawbacks of the different current accounts. Thanks for checking out the BeeBusinessBee YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the subscribe button down below to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. It's at BeeBusinessBee. Also, give the Facebook page a like. It's facebook.com/BeeBusinessBee. And lastly, don't forget to check out the online hive of activities found on BeeBusinessBee.co.uk, full of quizzes, activities and resources. And remember, until next time, keep buzzing.